Now, I've got some tough news. Everything you're doing when you stand over your putt is wrong. Because here's what's happening. Poor putters do all their thinking while they're standing over the ball. They're calculating break, they're checking their alignment, they're questioning their original read, and lots more, all while pressure is building. And great putters do the opposite. They do all their assessments before they approach the ball. Once they're over the ball, their mind is quiet and their body just executes. Have you ever wondered why the top professionals hold putts under the greatest amount of pressure? Well, a huge part is down to how they have prepared themselves in the best possible way. And they're not waiting till they stand over the ball to make all of these decisions. So this is what we're going to change, and it's starting right now. Just like the world's best, we're going to give you a system that gets you best prepared for each putt you're going to face. These new 3 phases, you can build up and find what works for you. It's going to turn your chaos into confidence. So phase number 1, we will call it your process. And this involves doing all the thinking before you address the ball. You're going to read the break, you're going to visualize the ball rolling in, you're going to take your practice strokes until you feel the right length and tempo. And this is where you make all your decisions. Build a process that feels repeatable. This will become your anchor, and nothing's off limits until you find what works for you. But the key to all of this is that you fully start to trust everything that you do here. So you don't start to doubt things later once you're over the ball. Now, phase number 2 is you moving into address. Now, for any poor putter, when they move into address the ball, it's already a cause for concern. But because you've already taken time in covering these main points, I want you to move in with confidence in what you've already done. If any doubt creeps in or you start to second guess yourself in any way, step away and restart. And the third and final phase is finding what we call your trigger. You've aimed your putter and aligned your body, but we need to now find your go signal. Mine is to look at the target, then back to the ball, and then go. But find yours and find what works for you. If you don't have a trigger that you stick to, you can easily start to spend too much time over the ball. And your head, again, risks getting full of all of these unnecessary distractions. Elite putters don't get frozen over the ball, and you don't need to either. By this point, all your assessing is already done. We have the process, we have the dress, and we have the trigger. And that's it. You're organizing your thoughts rather than letting them organize you. So here's how to master this so you're ready for the course. I want you to practice with one ball, but different length putts and different slopes. But keep going through all 3 different phases. If you miss, reset and go again. If you make it, great, but reset and go again, just like you would on the course. And don't rush. You'll hit far fewer putts than normal, but that's perfect because you're now giving yourself time to learn and practice your process rather than just practicing your stroke. At first, it may feel like 3 different separate steps, but later it'll feel like one fluent routine. And now by the time you get to the ball, you're only going to have one focus, and that's on your target rather than all the noise that you had before. And you'll be amazed by just having that one thought, how quickly your putting improves. Now, building a new process takes time. So I've put everything for you from today in a downloadable practice plan. It's got the key points, it's got the process reminders and the practice drill, along with video recaps. So grab it in the link below and take it to the practice screen with you next time you're there. My guarantee, if following these points and building this new process doesn't work to you becoming a better putter, I'm offering you a free personal putting assessment. There's no catch, no commitment, just honest feedback to help. This offer won't last forever. So if this approach isn't working, hit the second link below and I'll show you exactly how to get your putting strokes and get them to me. And if you feel this video's helped, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you know someone who's struggling with their putting, please share this with them. And finally, drop any comments you have, any questions below in the comments. I read every one and I'll get back to you. Tell me your biggest putting struggles or share your biggest putting wins. Building this community where we help each other improve is what this channel is all about. Now, I know this feels like more work than just walking up and hitting your putt, but trust me, you're already thinking about all of these things. It's just that you're thinking about them at the wrong time. This process doesn't add stress, it just organizes it. It frees you up to make the stroke you're actually capable of. The best putters don't try and control everything with their stroke. They control the whole environment around their stroke with a clear, repeatable process. And that's what gives them their edge. So if you've been struggling with your consistency or your putting just feels frustrating, then commit to this process and watch what happens. Remember, there's very few quick fixes in golf, but there is smart practice with the right guidance. So build your putting process. I'm convinced this is going to help you. So until next time, this is Gavin from Your Golf 360. Now go and hold more putts.